Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. For any of you guys having problems with BMW X5 and trying to find where your coolant temperature sensor is located and how to replace it, stay with us and we'll explain that today. Now, we're making that video guys because many of you asked us in the comment section below because there is limited information on BMW X5, especially E70 guys generation. Many of you do not know, but the same engine that's been used in the X5 N52 engine guys, you can find guys as a 6-cylinder engine. You can find it actually in guys BMW 3 Series, 5 Series, X3, okay, and multiple BMWs like that, even X1. Why? Simply because guys BMW uses pretty much the same engines in their vehicles, and we decided to make the video on that 3 Series to answer guys your requests for making the video where guys it's located, that coolant temperature sensor. Before we start guys, if you need to buy a new sensor, okay, or any parts to use coolant, we'll have guys the links in the description of the video below. Make sure you stay until the end because we need to share 2 very helpful advices that can save your engine guys. Otherwise you can say bye bye to your engine if you don't do it correctly. Another thing, every single car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We do all that guys because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. So please guys, subscribe to the channel and like the video so we can keep providing that free information to you. Let me show you what we have here guys. Some X5s, the only difference will be they will have a coolant, okay, here, coolant, little bitty coolant tank attached to the oil filter housing, but on this engine we don't have that guys. And if you come right here now, okay, let me show you, this is oil filter housing. You have 2 sensors. This is the oil pressure switch, and you have another sensor, okay, that's located right here on the cylinder head. Actually, this is your coolant temperature sensor. Now, the correct way guys to replace that sensor is to drain your cooling system, okay, but you can do it without draining it, but make sure you stay until the end. We'll share how to guys prevent damage to your engine. If you choose not to drain your cooling system guys, you have to make sure your engine is cold. Don't drive it for at least 1 night guys. Let it sit, okay. If the engine is cold, the cooling system will not be under enormous amount of pressure. You will have some pressure but not too much, and it will not burn you guys. Then you need to find your coolant temperature, your coolant reservoir guys, and you need to slowly remove the cap. Now on your X5 it may be a different location, but just find your coolant cap guys and slowly remove it. Pressure will come out, okay, and get it out. Now get rubber gloves guys, next step, because we'll be plugging the hole once we remove the sensor. Let's disconnect the wire, pretty simple, press there and release it. Now we need to get a 22mm guys wrench, okay, 22mm offset box wrench, and get this thing out. Now again, 2 advices that we need to follow, so make sure you stay with us guys. Once you start removing it, the moment it gets loose, you need to poke the hole with your finger that you have gloves. Never touch the coolant with your skin because you can guys, okay, get all kind of diseases from that coolant guys. It's a bad thing guys. So now this is guys the sensor. If you need to buy a new one, we'll have the link in the description of the video below, so please check it out. Another thing, this is a hollow element here guys, so do not over tighten it, because if you get it too tight later when you're trying to install it, you can break that thing in 2 and half of it will be stuck in the cylinder head. So we don't want guys, okay, that thing to happen. That's what it looks like. Now we'll go ahead, grab a replacement one, and we'll continue. So with all that being said, we're ready to go ahead, okay, and install it. Remove the finger quickly, go ahead, okay, and start the sensor. Just get it tight by hand. Always use gloves, okay, I know I should have them on, perfect, and go ahead and tighten it. We'll try to put the torque specs in the description of the video below. Now we'll go ahead, push it in. Things to check: your coolant level. Make sure that you have enough coolant. Second, you need to bleed your cooling system. Why? Because you may have an air pocket somewhere in the system, and that air pocket can actually guys lead to overheating your engine and saying bye bye to your engine. So that could be guys catastrophic. If you don't know how to bleed the cooling system, we made a video on BMW 3 Series, X3, how to bleed it. Okay, it explains all that. It will be very similar for X5 as well. So thank you for watching and see you guys next time.